What's up, guys? We're back again for another Lincoln City Football Manager. Before we get into the actual game against Doncaster, I believe it is, we're just gonna, if it loads, just gonna look at the highlights of literally the last game, just so you can jog your memory of what the team did last game. Obviously, if you haven't seen the last video or even any of the videos in the series, just go to the playlist Football Manager. Link, or I think it says Lincoln City Football Manager Career or something like that. Just click on that, and even just watch from the start till now, you'll get a good idea of what's going on. But yeah, we're just going to show you like the highlights of the last game, and then we'll get into the game against Doncaster Rovers as well. So obviously at some point soon as well, there will be a webcam being involved, so stay tuned for when the webcam comes along. But obviously, as you can see, the first goal was a penalty in the 5th minute of the game, which is, to be fair, I didn't think we were going to do very well in this game against MK Dons. Then Morris comes in with a goal to make it 1-1. Yeah, but like I was saying, you'll have the the webcam coming in soon. I've got everything set up. For this video, I just haven't had the time to be able to get the webcam basically set up properly. So I need to get used to being on the webcam too. So, but obviously the next 2 goals for Lincoln here are 2 absolute screamers by Connor Coventry. The first one's from 23 yards. And the second one is from 22 yards. So we've got 2 brilliant goals from Connor Coventry. I've obviously just been looking at his in-game, not in-game stats. That's FIFA. I've been looking at his stats in the game, like his overall attributes and stuff like that. And he's got some very good. I think he's got a high potential ability. He's only like 20 as well. He's from West Ham, so we've got probably a good player on the books there. But yeah, as you can see, that was literally all the highlights. We've also made a new signing in Tyler Hamilton. He's a 20-year-old winger. He was at Hull City, so I suppose could be a decent signing for the team on the left wing. Obviously just rotating with Curtis Jones every now and then. So yeah, that's what we've done so far. But yeah, next time you hear from me, we will be getting prepared for the Doncaster Rovers game. So see you in a bit. Yes, it's game day. Lincoln versus Doncaster. It's second versus first, or first versus second. We're going to try and go for obviously, we're excellent form, so hopefully we can keep up this form and pick off basically where we left off. We're going to do a quick pick of the team, just try and mix it up a bit. Our new signing we're going to include as well. We want Neco Williams involved a bit more as well if we can. Right, where's this guy gone? I can't remember his name. Who's the one I signed? Carvalho. There we go. Alright. We've got Brandon Tavernier as well. We can probably do with using him as well. So we're just going to change the team up all the time. We haven't got the other guy that we signed. I can't remember what his name. This is the problem. We've got to replace people that are loans. But he's a loan, so we get rid of him. Put him there. And we'll bring in you. Right. Yeah, that's obviously you can only have so many players that are on loan. The squad must have at least one player trained by the. Oh dear. This is very irritating. They've got to be trained by the team or whatever it says. So we'll go with you. No, you're on loan. We can't have you. Let's just put him in there. Oh my days, this is... I'm just going to auto pick again because, you know, we'll just help the team out. We'll replace McNaull with Tavernier and we'll put Carvalho on the bench for him. We want to get Williams into the team. I'll need to figure out a way that I can do that. But at this moment in time, I can't actually... He's alone, he's alone, he's alone, he's alone. What I'll do is, after I've done this game, obviously he's not going to play this game because I can't at the minute in time actually figure out who is from the loans and which are not on the loans. Obviously I know I've got a fair few loanees in, so obviously being in the lower leagues you need to try to take these players on loans from bigger teams. But yeah, this is hopefully going to be a good game. And I hope you enjoy watching. We might get demolished, we might absolutely demolish them, but it might be a draw, might be a boring 0-0. And obviously, I can't tell what's going to happen at this moment in time. We're just waiting for the teams to warm up here. Right, so lineup we've got Vickers, Erdley, Boswick, Bolger, Sheehan, Coventry, Morell, Grant, Hesketh, Jones, and John Jules. This guy, Connor Coventry, is a top goal scorer for the team. To be fair, he's a CDM. 5 games, 3 goals, 1 assist. John Jules picked up his form recently. He's managed to bag a couple of goals. Curtis Jones hasn't really done as much, but enough said. And we'll just get to the team talk to our players about how we're going to play. We're just going to, obviously the assistant said, pick off where we left off. So we'll do that, give them some encouragement, and we'll get straight into the game. And hopefully we get plenty of highlights for me to, just give you some action. But obviously I want to win against Doncaster. Right, here we go. First highlight. Erdley throws it to Hesketh. Hesketh is on the ball, passes it to Grant. Grant to Erdley. Erdley crosses it in to Jones. Jones has took a shot and Dienge, or whatever his name is, has saved it for Doncaster. Doncaster's obviously still got the ball. He kicks it out straight to Sheehan. Sheehan to Hesketh. We're all over Doncaster at the minute. Here comes Hesketh. Is he going to go for it? He's gone for the shot, but the goalkeeper saves it again. So far we've had 4 shots, 2 on target. We've been creating the chances, we just haven't been able to finish. Here comes Baptiste. I don't know if that's Alex John Baptiste. He used to play for Blackpool, I believe. Here comes Morell to Bolger, to Coventry, to Sheehan. Sheehan's still on the ball. He's done that number 10 there. Here comes Hesketh. He's taking his time with the ball. Morell to Coventry, player of the game last time. Here comes Sheehan. Still going. Go on, he's going to whip it in. Whips it in. Grant, and it's just gone wide of the left post. At the minute Doncaster haven't had a chance, but obviously a game of football can just change like that. So it's not bad, I suppose. Obviously they've had 2 shots now, 2 on target. Sheehan's probably the most aggressive player in the whole team, so we've got to be careful with him. Probably starting a new left back or put another left back in to try and fill in the spaces. Here comes Hesketh to Coventry. Is he going to be able to pull out another banger? Here comes Erdley, couple of bangers a couple of episodes ago. It's Morell still on the ball. Here comes Erdley. Is he offside? No, he's onside. He's going to whip it in. Nope, he's lost the ball. Here comes Sadler for Doncaster. Doncaster's still on the ball. Here comes Taylor to Coppinger. Still back to Taylor. Taylor's running it down the wing. I don't know if you class that as a wing, but he's still running down some sort of wing. He's got round one, and he's decided to take the shot, and it's hit the side netting. So we play 20 minutes here. Doncaster have got into the game of somehow or some way. So they're slowly making their way into the game. Just going to make a couple of changes to the tactics, and yeah, Curtis Jones might need to be played in a different position. Obviously, he's playing left wing, so I might play him more left, like the midfield, and obviously try and get him into the action a bit more. This is also the day after Liverpool have lifted the Premier League trophy as well. I'm perfectly fine. I don't really drink, so I'm not hungover. But there'll be many Liverpool fans out there that will be hungover. So yeah, just enjoy this moment that we have right now. Obviously, it's a moment that we're never really gonna. Well, we could get another one. Like, so I'm not the one to say, oh yeah, we're going to win another one like next year or the year after, because you never know. Football changes. Right, we're just going to do a quick team talk to the team. I'm going to tell them they've been unlucky so far, because we've had can't get my words out. We've had majority of the chances. So yeah, next time you see me will be the beginning of the second half. We are for the second half. The game started itself automatically, so I do apologise if you've missed a minute and 59 seconds of the second half. But as you can see straight away, Hesketh's on the ball. Hesketh to Sheehan. Sheehan to Coventry. Is he going to bang one? No, he's played it to Eardley. Eardley, he's on the ball, and he's lost to, I don't even know who, James, I think it was. Someone called James cleared it. Here comes Morel. He's taking his time for some reason. It's Eardley to Hesketh. Hesketh to Coventry. Coventry to Sheehan. Sheehan to Jones. Jones takes a shot, and it's a goal. What a goal by Curtis Jones. He's still playing in left wing as well. An assist by Alan Sheehan. So we've got another screamer to the collection of goals for the season. So yeah, this is actually quite a good season for goals, I suppose. But we're just going to make a quick sub. We're going to put Curtis Jones in the middle, like I said. And we're going to take off Hesketh. And we're going to bring on Jack Payne. The Nilsson Carvalho for Georgia Grant as well. Trying to give the majority of my players more of a chance to make their impact in the team. Obviously, we've got quite a few decent players around the squad, so we need to take the advantage of having these players. Obviously, we've still got Lee Fracklinson coming back from injury. He's going to get his game time every now and then. He's going to get involved when I feel it is the right time. But yeah, as obviously we're winning 1-0. We've got Eardley on a free kick. Eardley whips it in to Bolger. Bolger hits it or heads it just over the crossbar. So yeah, so far Doncaster's had 8 shots. We've had 5. No, they've had 5 on target, sorry. We have 14 shots, 7 on target. We dominated possession as well, 61%. So you've got Eardley on the ball again. To Jones, who's been moved more central now for the second half. Here comes Eardley to Boswick. Boswick to... Oh, he's played it straight to Doncaster. Here comes Cole. Cole on the ball to Blair. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going to happen with this attack right now. Here comes Baptiste. Here comes Coppinger. Coppinger to Cole. No, I thought he passed to Cole. Whiteman. Sheaf. Back to Whiteman. To Coppinger. Here comes Whiteman again. To Blair. This is a brilliant piece of play by Doncaster. Doncaster's running it in. Oh, and it's a deflected straight to. I'm not going to say his name because it's a very, very long name. But Doncaster have scored to make it 1-1. Sorry if you can hear the dog barking as well. I do apologise about that. It's dogs at the end of the day. They do what they want. We're going to bring on Max Melbourne and take off Sheehan because Sheehan's very inconsistent with his tackles. So we're going to give him, or just take him off anyway, even though he did assist our goal. But we're going to tell our team to push a bit more forward as well. Like push forward, demand more. So obviously we don't want to be drawing, we want to be winning. So hopefully we can get something out of this attack. Here comes Morel, who's on a yellow. Straight back to Boswick. Boswick to Coventry. Coventry is still on the ball to Melbourne, who's literally fresh onto the pitch. He's going to cross it in. Carvalho has missed a sitter from, what, 2 yards? That could have been the game changer. Right, so we're just going to, yeah, we're going to ring on, and we can't do that. We can't do anything yet. We can't do no shouts for the team. But we can change our thingy. We're going to go a bit more attacking for the last 5 or so minutes. We're going to try and get out there, get the goal, because we want to win. We don't want to draw. Obviously, the only downside to going a bit more attacking is that yeah, but we could end up possibly getting caught out on the counter attack. But it's looking likely that it's going to be 1-1. It's obviously it's not a bad result. Obviously, we would prefer it to win. Carvalho could have been the game changer. But I'm happy with the performance. We had a lot of decent chances, obviously a lot of missed chances, but at the end of the day, that's what happens in football. You miss chances, you just get over it, don't you, as a footballer. You just get it done and move on to the next game. I've just got to wait for this to get me back to the thingy. So it says Jones shines in the game against Doncaster, so we'll just praise Jones with his performance. So we've been 5 unbeaten, so it's a good little record that we've got going. 5 games in a row. So, and yeah, so that's going to be the end of the video for this time. So remember, check out all the channels, CALSCOZY and Dom Doy. So yeah, we'll see you again soon. Peace.